Attention passionate Cleveland, BROWNS. Latest news, something big is happening in the AFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Cleveland Browns' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Cleveland Browns fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your FRINDS and Cleveland, BROWNS. Let's get to the news now, Browns fans. You know how the offseason can be a roller coaster, right? There's always that buzz, that anticipation about what's coming next, especially when it's about the coaching staff or potential changes that could shake up the entire division. And let me tell you, this season's offseason is shaping up to be no different, especially with some intriguing rumors swirling around Jim Schwartz, the new defensive coordinator for Cleveland. If you've been following the Browns' defense lately, you know how much this unit has been a work in progress. But the latest buzz suggests that Schwartz might be more than just a name on the hiring list. He could be a game changer for Cleveland's defense, and by extension, for the team's entire outlook in 2024. Jim Schwartz, if you recall, has been around the NFL for quite a while now. He's known for his aggressive, versatile defensive schemes, and his ability to turn around defenses that seem to be struggling. After stints with teams like the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles, Schwartz has built a reputation for his intense coaching style and his knack for developing young talent. And Cleveland fans are hopeful that he's the guy who can finally bring the Browns' defense back to respectability, maybe even elite status. The thing is, rumors are circulating that Schwartz's arrival in Cleveland might be more than just a routine coaching change. Some insiders suggest that there's a lot more to this story, potentially a strategic move that could reshape the team's identity on defense, and by consequence, elevate Cleveland's chances to contend seriously in the AFC. Now, the reason this is such a big deal is because Cleveland has been working hard to build a championship-caliber team. Over the past couple of seasons, we've seen flashes of brilliance, especially from the offense led by Deshaun Watson, but the defense has often been inconsistent. Schwartz's hiring signals a clear intent from the Browns' front office to fix that, to tighten up in critical moments, and to make the defense a true strength rather than a liability. And if the rumors are true, Schwartz might be planning a defensive overhaul that includes innovative schemes, perhaps even some aggressive blitz packages that are designed to keep opposing quarterbacks on their toes. This could be exactly what Cleveland needs to take the next step in the AFC, especially considering the fierce competition from teams like the Bengals, Ravens, and Steelers. What makes this rumor particularly interesting is the speculation regarding Schwartz's influence on the roster itself. Could he be pushing for more aggressive player development? Maybe he's got certain guys in mind to step up and fill key roles, or perhaps he's already working behind the scenes to identify which players will be crucial for his defensive scheme. The Browns have some talented pieces, including young linebackers and a solid secondary, but they've lacked that consistent, game-changing edge. Schwartz's expertise might be the key to unlocking that potential, turning Cleveland's defense into a true nightmare for offenses across the league. And let's not forget how crucial a top-tier defense can be in the NFL. It's often the difference-maker between a good team and a playoff contender. With the right scheme, the right coaching, and the right players buying into the system, the Browns could become one of the toughest defenses in the AFC. Imagine the impact of having a defense that can shut down opponents in critical moments, force turnovers, and give Deshaun Watson the extra time and confidence he needs to lead the offense to victory. That's the kind of team that can make a serious run for the Super Bowl, especially if the defense is as disruptive as some rumors suggest. And for Cleveland fans, this is the kind of news that gets your heart racing. The excitement of a potential strategic shift, the hope that Schwartz's experience will translate into tangible results, and the possibility that this could be the beginning of a new era of dominance for the Browns. Of course, as with any rumor, we have to wait and see how things unfold on the field. But the signs are promising, and the buzz within the league is that Cleveland is serious about making a statement this season. Looking at the bigger picture, Cleveland's offseason has been about steady improvement and smart moves. The team has added some key pieces, but the real X factor might just be the coaching staff, especially the defense. If Schwartz can implement his philosophy effectively and get the most out of this roster, we could be talking about one of the most improved defenses in the league. And that, folks, is exactly what Cleveland needs to contend at the highest level. Now we all know how passionate Browns fans are about their team, and with good reason. Cleveland has a rich football history, filled with ups and downs, but always with a resilient fan base that refuses to give up. The potential of Schwartz bringing a new defensive identity could be the spark that ignites the entire team, energizes the crowd, and puts the division on notice. Imagine the scene in First Energy Stadium when the defense starts clicking, and the opposing offense can't find any rhythm. That's the kind of atmosphere that can lift a team to new heights and create memories that last a lifetime. Of course, there are still questions to be answered. How quickly will Schwartz implement his system? Will the players buy into his approach? And most importantly, can Cleveland's roster adapt and rise to the challenge? But if recent history has taught us anything, it's that Browns fans are some of the most passionate and patient in the league. They understand that progress takes time, but they also recognize that with the right coaching and a bit of luck, this team can finally reach the elite level. As we gear up for training camp and the start of the season, all eyes will be on Cleveland's defense. Will Schwartz's influence be felt right away? Will he be able to get the best out of players like Myles Garrett, Denzel Ward, and the rest of the squad? The early signs are promising, and the energy in Berea is palpable. Everyone is eager to see how this new chapter unfolds, and Browns fans are already dreaming of playoff success, and dare I say, a deep run into the postseason. So as we await more concrete news, one thing is clear. Cleveland is positioning itself to be a force to be reckoned with in 2024. The rumors about Jim Schwartz are just the beginning. The team's focus on defense, combined with the offensive firepower they already have, makes this season one of the most exciting in recent memory. We're on the cusp of something special, and Browns fans, you should be as fired up as ever. The journey to greatness is never easy, but with the right coaching, the right mindset, and a passionate fan base behind them, this team has all the ingredients to make history. And now, Cleveland Browns fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Cleveland Browns. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Cleveland Browns news.